Hey guys, what's going on? Joe Munzer here. And listen, I got this guitar, handmade from Bill Collins in Austin, Texas. And he's a Nobel Prize winning luthier. Hand making guitars in Austin, Texas. Right, the top of this guitar is Sitka spruce. It comes from the most remote regions of Canada. First day with my new tongue. From Canada and Alaska. I'm so excited I can't stand it. From Canada and Alaska. The trebles from this guitar, because of this wood, are outstanding. They're incredible. That's what Sitka spruce does. It really gives a nice sparkly sound to your guitar. The back of this guitar here is East Indian rosewood. Okay? Don't think I have to explain where that comes from. It comes from East India. Okay, again, a very, very well-known tone wood in guitars. The top, the overlay here, the overlay on the pegboard, that's Brazilian rosewood. Very, very rare guitar wood. It's so rare you can't even get it to use on the back and sides of your guitar anymore. So they use it a lot of times for more decorative purpose. Beautiful guitar wood, makes the guitar sound even better. Won't do much for the sound up here, but it makes the guitar sound even better. Okay, now right here, these bridge pins, they're made of fossilized walrus ivory. The bridge pins in the saddle here, fossilized walrus ivory. So no elephants were harmed in making this guitar. No elephants were harmed. Very, very conscientious way of making a guitar. Oh, and one other thing about this guitar. The finish on the neck is a solid mahogany neck here. The finish on this neck is infused with patented nutraceuticals with a very high ORAC score to help prevent cancer and premature aging. What do you say? You want to get this guitar? Okay, now how ludicrous does that sound? Right? How crazy does that sound talking that way about this guitar? Okay, is that really what's going to sell a guitar? The whole point of my little spiel here, okay, and everything actually that I said about this guitar is 100% true, except for the Nobel Prize winning luthier. His name is Bill Collins, and he is out of Austin, Texas, but obviously he didn't win a Nobel Prize. And the finish on the neck, there's no nutraceuticals in this neck, okay? But everything else about this guitar is 100% true. But that's not what made me buy this guitar. What made me buy this guitar is what I feel like when this happens. I love the sound of this guitar. The way this guitar makes me feel when I play it, that's why I bought this guitar. Okay, and that's why people buy whatever they buy from you. How you make them feel and maybe how the product makes them feel. But the focus has got to be on them. Now, you want to know about your product. You want to have that knowledge. But the only good that knowledge is really going to do you is going to give you a posture, a confident, professional posture. That if you needed to answer it, you could. But when they ask you, don't answer them. Point them. Don't be like this excited kid like Horshack. Oh, Mr. Kata, Mr. Kata. Okay? That's human nature. As human beings, we all want to prove how smart we are. So when a prospect asks you, and you got all this knowledge just bound up inside you, it's just looking to burst to come out. That's just human nature. You got to suppress that urge and just point them. Here's a website, here's a DVD. Go check this out. Read this, look at that. Get back to me. Okay? I'll get back to you. I'll call you in 2 days. How does that sound? Right? Don't be shoving this stuff down their face. I know if somebody would have done this to me with this guitar, never would have bought it. I had to play it. I had to add my own imagination to it. That's why I bought it. All right, guys. That's my silly bit of wisdom for you today. I hope it helps. Find out some more about me at www.joemunzer.com. And to get more info such as this, maybe not as wacky in nature, head on over to www.mlmsanctuary.com. We'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.